Welcome to the build up. My name's Murray. This is my channel, obviously. We're here to rebuild wrecked cars and flip them until we get to a GT3. Right now we're doing an E46 M3 drop top or convertible, however you want to say it. But today we are going to be disassembling our parts car, which is a 330i ZHP package with some diamond parts on it. It has 197,000 miles. It's actually in really good shape. You can see I've already taken the bumper off. Bought this on Copart. Already been selling like some parts off of it, but our main goal for this car is we need this fender apron and strut tower, which is right here. So we're gonna end up taking this off. We need the radiator support. The headlights are actually bi-xenons, which is what the M3 had, I believe. So we're gonna be able to use these and the radiator support. That's really like the main reason we got this, but we'll be able to save like these pieces, the little trim pieces. Really whatever we can use from this car is gonna go on this car. So we have to essentially remove the engine. So we gotta pull the engine. Once we get all the radiator support parts out, headlights out, intake out, fenders off, hood off. So we'll be able to save a lot of money pulling this apart. And again, this only cost me $500. $1,000 after taxes and some fees. But so $1,000, and that's literally what just the apron costs from BMW, is like $900. So we'll be able to use a lot of this stuff to go back onto this car so it can be drivable. We will also have to pull the M3's engine in order to remove the front apron of the car and do it properly. That's another thing, is we're gonna do everything properly and to spec with what we can. Obviously we can't make it perfect again, but we're gonna make it as perfect as we can. So first thing we're gonna do is take out this bumper retainer bar, support bar, whatever you want to call it. Now this is different on this car than the M3. The M3 is supposed to have a carbon fiber one. We'll see if I can find one. Just take the horn clips out. Put this off to the side. We're also going to take these guys off so we can get access to the bolts behind them. We're going to try and take this off as whole of a piece as we can, because we'll be able to use the fan. This is an upgraded electric fan that we'll be able to use on the M3. Use the headlights. So we want to keep as much together as we can. Yeah. We need a 10 mil. We need our clip tool. Take the supports off. We're also going to take the intake box out. because these are like 250 bucks. So we will be able to resell them if we need to. All right. My hope is we'll be able to pull off majority of this radiator support off in one piece. Granted, we do have to drain the radiator fluid still. I just had someone come drain the AC, because you don't want that Freon venting into the atmosphere. Well, I like to use power tools as much as possible because it just makes things go so much quicker. And boy, this is gonna make a mess. But that's all right. These, I'm like 99% positive are for the aftermarket halos that are in there. That's what they look like anyways. Not 100% positive, but we'll find out. Again, I'm telling you, these little clips from Harbor Freight. Should just be able to pop that guy out. See? Just needed to be a little bit more gentle with it, because we'll be able to use this in the M3 as well. All right, moment of truth. Look at that! That saved me $2 grand right there. Woo! Now the fun part comes. Taking the radiator assembly off and draining all of that. My least favorite thing to do. Dispose of fluids. But, you know, we do what we do, baby. We do what we do. All right, so with BMW, they have these quick disconnects right here. Little clamps that essentially, I'll show you right here, maybe. That essentially slide in right there and just keep it from moving. And I've removed that, but I also don't want coolant flowing everywhere. So we're gonna clamp off this guy. Just like that. Pop that zip tie. That's going in the trash. Just move this wire over. Boom. Just like that. Then we'll be able to actually dump it. I'll do the same thing on the bottom if I can get to it. It's a little tight. And we also have to take off the power steering, which is just gonna pour. All right, so before we actually do a cleanup, I want to get the radiator off. So I'm using some old car, what are they, car mats? Just so, God, what am I forgetting? Oil cooler, I believe. But all right, sorry, my camera died. Got the radiator out. It's all pretty cleaned up, but man, you could really tell someone loved this car because it's clean for 197,000 miles. It's pretty clean. Hopefully without breaking the other fender. Perfect. Well, if you made it to this far in the video, thank you. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. The next video, we're going to be tearing this out, and then we'll probably tear that one out in another video as well, the S54. Should be a fun time, and then we'll start cutting this out as well.